Gas oven valve replacement. This video is meant to be a representation only. Labor should be performed by a licensed and bonded gas plumber or service technician. Be sure to turn off the gas and electrical supply before performing work on the range. The tools required to replace the gas oven valve are a slotted screwdriver, a 7mm nut driver, a 19mm wrench, an 8mm wrench, an 8mm nut driver, bubble leak testing fluid. Remove all items from the range top. Remove all slotted screws next to each burner orifice. Loosen the slotted through bolts at the front two corners of the range top. Lift the range top. Locate the gas oven valve under the range top. Loosen the burner tube outlet pipe compression nut using the 19mm wrench. Loosen and remove the 8mm thermocouple wire nut. The manifold may need to slightly move rearward, or the control panel may need to be loosened and pulled forward to allow clearance of the front 8mm hex bolt. Loosen the two 8mm hex bolts on the upper manifold mounting bracket. When the mounting bracket is removed, press down on the gas valve to dismount and remove it. Now unclip the ignition switch and slide it off the valve stem. Reach into the oven cavity and dismount the sensor bulb from the mounting clip. Lead the sensor bulb and wire from the oven cavity through the hole in the ceiling. Feed the new sensor bulb and wire back through the same hole in the cavity ceiling. Pull the sensor down with enough length to attach it to the mounting clip. Attach the ignition switch over the valve stem to the front of the new gas valve and clip it into place. Align the fuel port in the valve body to the fuel port in the bottom of the manifold and reposition the valve. Reposition the mounting bracket at the top of the manifold and reinsert both 8mm hex bolts. Tighten both hex bolts equally so not to cause the valve body to tilt up or down. Reinstall the 8mm thermocouple wire nut and tighten with a moderate amount of torque. Reposition the burner fuel line and reinstall the hex nut and tighten with the 19mm wrench using a medium amount of torque, enough to seal the compression fitting. Now check each joint for a solid, secure connection. Repressurize the fuel manifold and apply each threaded and compression joint with bubble fluid to check for active leaks. Lower and resecure the range top.